Power Pups. It's Underdog plays, and we're about to play another episode of the Undercard. This is Season 5, Episode 9, Retaliation. If you weren't here last week, some people may be disappointed to find out, or if you already know, that all the titles remain. They were all defended properly. So that means Chris Cyborg still the women's champion, Team Halloween still tag team champions, and of course the undercard champion is still Iron Man. We saw Iron Man use his devastating finisher, the butterfly pile driver, effectively against Captain Planet in what was a great main event of a pay-per-view quality show, but this is now over the hump. We've passed the halfway point. We are now at episode 9. And this is Retaliation, which is all about... there's some rematches here, but they're all important because of the ranking system and the way things work. And I'm going to shut up and we're going to proceed to the card. Our first match, Umaga versus EC3. Then we've got Ember Moon versus Vickie Guerrero. Then we've got Team LUG, or just LUG, Angelico and Matt Cross, aka Son of Havoc, versus Earthquake and Typhoon, the natural disasters. This match has already happened, actually a couple times. I believe they had a draw at one point early on. It was like episode 2 or 3. I know that for a fact. And so these teams have to fight each other again just for ranking. You gotta win to get your victory points, and the victory points get you that ranking, and that ranking spot gets you the title shot, and you all should know how this works by now. Then we've got Mickie James versus Shayna Baszler, which I think we've seen before. Then we've got Shinsuke Nakamura versus Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is kind of pissed off backstage because he hasn't been winning too many matches lately. After losing that title, he hasn't won, and that's very uncommon for him. Then we've got Kazuma Kiryu versus Christian Cage, and that's going to be an interesting matchup because Kiryu also has been somewhat disappointing this season. We all thought he was going to be champion by now, but not to be. It was not meant to be. And then our main event this evening is D-Generation X going for that title against Team Halloween. Michael Myers and Leatherface have to defend back-to-back weeks here, and you gotta wonder if there's gonna be any sort of wear and tear. I mean, for like a normal tag team, there would be, but for these guys, I really doubt it. Let's get into the show. It's Monday. You know what that means. Umaga versus EC3, opening up episode 9 here. We just crossed the halfway point. We're running into some rematches. And these rankings here are really important. Like, the victories you get now may get you that title before the end. So you got to start winning here, especially for a guy like Umaga, who just came off of a big win, and EC3, who's a little bit cocky there with his shoulder charge, and gets taken down by a head by Umaga, dragging the corpse of EC3 across the ring, going for an uppercut, whiffs it. Oh, ducks under, good roll-up. Wait a minute, holy cow! An innovative move by EC3. I'm surprised he had the strength to lift Umaga like that. And a big punch to the face. Winter's greetings there. And sledgehammer to the back and a leg drop to follow up. Umaga, more power. And he loves to bring the pain. EC3 just stomping on the back, but wait a minute, it gets caught by the arm. Umaga's got a hold of you. You might want to get out of the way. You might want to find any path to escape there. And a leg hold here by EC3, trying to shift momentum a little bit into his favor. Blocks that thrust kick. Umaga with a knee to the gut and gets caught by a headlock in the center of the ring. Referee Charles Robinson has to make sure that Umaga's not going to tap out, and I don't think Umaga's going to tap out, and I think Umaga's going to hit you with an elbow to the face, but you fall down anyway. EC3 again to the legs with a figure 4 leg lock now. Submission in place there for EC3. Took a little bit out of him though. You only have so much stamina, and everything you do against Umaga is going to wear you out because he's a larger guy. He's a big, heavy, super heavyweight. You got to move him around. Back elbow by EC3. Good move. Going up top. Whoa. Wait a minute. Changed his mind because he saw Umaga moving. That was smart by EC3. Why risk it? You don't have to. Couple of stomps. Those pretty white boots put him to work. Sidewalk slam there by Umaga. Picks him back up. Into the corner we go. Oh, gets out.
5 minutes gone.
And a power slam by Umaga 5 minutes into the opening contest. Slap to the chest. EC3 stands back up and runs into the skull of Umaga, that coconut-like Samoan skull, and a big butt in your mouth. And a power slam again. Umaga using that strength to his advantage, as usual. Slaps EC3 back down, and again with that chop. That's gonna sting for quite a while. Oh, got him locked in. Umaga with the Samoan spike out of almost nowhere and locks in an STF, choking the life out of EC3, hooking that leg. The STF is a dangerous submission. Oh, but just barely slipped out of it. EC3 was in trouble and managed to survive, and now a jawbreaker. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and EC3 was looking for a victory, but it was not. Bulldog. Moving Umaga into a different position now. Stomps on him. Power slam by Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer wants to end this one. He wants to end this one. Hits a big Uranagi. Umaga with the Uranagi and a lifting suplex. Picks him off the canvas and slams him back down. Sledgehammer to the back. EC3 is wobbly. He's stunned. And he's got no choice but to throw a big hand. Couple of stomps. EC3's actually... He was looking good until he ran into that. I was going to say he's been impressive here in this match, but... A couple of power slams by Umaga, and he just keeps doing that over and over. Wait a minute, STO takedown. Oh, clothesline. Good follow-up. EC3's still in this one. Oh, suplex right in the middle. The entire arena shook with that suplex. And gets caught again in this headlock, just torturing, wrenching that neck of Umaga, doing anything he can to slow Umaga down and make him stop doing this. Major damage though, and Umaga is fired up. Oh man, wheel kick to the face. That heel hitting you right in the chin, that can't feel good. But a bulldog there by EC3, maybe the shift he needs from behind again with this move. 1, 2, and that could be it, but it wasn't. As Umaga kicked cleanly out at 2, got the shoulder up and swinging side slam. Signature move by the Samoan bulldozer, who just knocked him down with a big chop. From behind, ooh, double elbow, quickly escapes Nice counter. We've got one hell of a match here. Exchange of blow from two of these superstars who each know what's on the line, and they can see their future super kick by the bulldozer. EC3, the 1%er, throws Umaga out of the ring and just taunts at him, shoving it in the face of the fans here. And they don't like it. Umaga's got a kendo stick. I think he could be disqualified. Oh, he's going to slam him right on the kendo stick. Once that weapon is in place, you can't be disqualified by slamming somebody on top of it. Olympic slam. Holy cow, what a move. EC3, I don't know how he stood up after that one. It threw him all the way outside the ring. Samoan spike. He just stepped in the ring and ran into the Umaga's finisher. That's gonna be a good night. Samoan spike gets Umaga the win again. And how could it not? Devastating move there. Drives the thumb right into the jugular. That puts Umaga one more step up the rankings, but he's actually only at 2 points, and it sounds like it's not much because it isn't. He hasn't been as successful as I would have expected, and that kind of seems to be the story for a few of these superstars. But that was a big win there. And next we have Ember Moon versus Vickie Guerrero. A short little 1 hour of wrestling here today. I'm just here to commentate. Ember Moon versus Vickie Guerrero. I believe we've had this match before, but if they're even in the rankings, it would make sense why they're meeting up again. And we've seen great things from both of these women, and just maybe hoping that one day they get a title shot against Chris Cyborg. But even if you get there, what else can you do? Because Chris Cyborg has been defending that belt week in and week out and just is undefeated and was undefeated last season. Chris Cyborg, of course, the Brazilian mixed martial artist that is currently our women's champion, is just, she's got everything you could want in a champion. She's not afraid to fight. She's not afraid to defend. And Vickie Guerrero now driving the knees into the canvas. And a sidewalk slam. Guerrero with a little bit of a size and weight advantage over Ember Moon. Catches the leg. Dragon whips her down. Ember Moon getting thrown into the corner. And just got gutted there. Knee to the gut. And another sidewalk slam now. Vickie Guerrero shining inside these ropes. Looking good lately. She always really impresses me with her skill and what she can do in the ring. And we know Ember Moon has a lot of talent. But it takes more than talent to win a match. Sliding under the legs there. Elbows. Both of these women throwing those big bows, and Ember Moon, of course, gets the edge there. But wait a minute, gets kicked right in the face. Trying to grab a leg. Paid for it. Small mistakes can cost you a lot. They could cost you a victory. Sidewalk slam there in the corner, working on the leg now. Working on the arm now. Working on anything she can now. Couple of kicks. Ember Moon with a hip toss.
5 minutes gone.
Driving that knee. And snapmares her down. Drops the knee to the face. Arm caught by Guerrero. Slowing the match down. Trying to get it into her pacing. How does she like it? Nice and slow. Clubbing blows to the side of the face. Takes down Ember Moon. And wait a minute. She got caught there by a snap suplex. These matches are always back and forth here in the undercard. And a nice scoop slam and a splash combo by Guerrero. Looking for a 3, but only got a 2. And a front neck chancery throws her over. Stomps on the leg. Couple of times. Ember Moon knocks her down. Wait a minute, reversal. She had her rolled up, but the ropes were there. Stretch and another rope break, says the referee. That's good. That's a good call. Wait a minute, slips out of whatever that was going to be and slams her down. Vickie Guerrero has this match scattered, splashed on her 1, 2, and Ember Moon kicks out of that body splash. The cover was there. Ooh, big drop kick. Wow, Ember Moon really needed that, but didn't recover in time. Hip toss now. Ember Moon with a senton, dropping her own body, using her own body as a weapon and getting slapped in the face 3 times by Vickie Guerrero. And a cross-body attack there. Uh-oh, dangerous kick right to your mouth. Ember Moon got a taste of the boot. Going for those clubbing blows, but gets caught by a soul butt kick. That spinning kick by Ember Moon does the job it was intended to do. Gets slapped in the face 3 times in a row. Disrespect here by Guerrero, but a combo by Ember Moon returning the favor. Getting pissed off now! Moonsault! Took her down with that huge moonsault. Fall away slam. Signature move there by Ember Moon, and Vickie Guerrero felt the effects and had to make the call to throw her out of the ring. That was a really smart move there. Just get her away from you, create some distance, and now forearm to the face, drop kick. Oh, and returns the favor with a big clothesline lariat. Oh my, Empress elbows. Screeching at the top of her lungs. Ember Moon trying to get the fans behind her in this matchup. Fall away. Vickie Guerrero back to her feet. And Vickie working on that shoulder again. Trying anything to create some distance, but a roll up 1, 2. Charles Robinson was going for a 3. But it was only 2.9 there. Caught the leg again. Back and forth action here in the undercard, as it always is. Spin kick to the midsection. Feeling a little bit like Jello. Falcon Arrow. She did the deal. Oh, nobody kicks out except for Vickie Guerrero, apparently. Elbow to the back. Rolls her over. Cover. And not a pinfall, but a good attempt. And the slapping. And she just said, "Excuse me." Arm drag. Both women are down, and you can see the exhaustion between these two superstars. And a kick combo by Ember Moon. How much does she have left in the tank? She's running on empty. Vickie Guerrero with a desperation dragon screw. Uh-oh. And another series of kicks. One to the back of the head. Ember Moon points to the sky, maybe calling for an eclipse or something else. He's got to end this one. Uh-oh, ran into trouble, though. Front neck cancery. Picks her back up by the hair. Clothesline, takes her down. Slaps Ember Moon in the face. That's just going to piss her off. Fall away slam, though. And look at this. They're just laying there. Bodies all over the arena. The crowd behind both of these women right now. We're seeing one hell of a match. And a kick. Does it again. Points to the sky. But she's got to follow up properly. And she did there with the Empress elbow combination. Off the ropes. Big senton. Vickie Guerrero back to her feet. Immediately catches her in this stretching move. Pulling at the arm. Working on the abdomen there. Stretching out those ribs. Oh. Huge lariat. Flip the leg and it's over. Wow. Just ran right into that one, and Vickie Guerrero gets another victory. That's gonna be, I believe, if I can find her name, that's 2 points in the season for Vickie. And here in episode 9, that basically means you gotta win like the next 3 episodes in a row. But it is possible. It just seems like It seems impossible, but it's not. I'm telling you, it's happened before. We've seen people go on winning streaks, and that's really what you need right now if you're at the bottom of the rankings. Next up, we've got LUG versus Natural Disasters in a rematch, and this is just for that tag ranking. This is really important here. Not a lot of huge matches this week, but important matches when it comes to the other teams. Natural Disasters actually only has 1 point. Don't even know if LUG's won this season. I don't see their names listed, so... What was Matt Cross doing? He was shaking around over there on the rope. Yeah. He's glitching out. Leg drop there by Earthquake to kick off this match. And just hammering Angelico in the face. Angelico, one half of LUG with Matt Cross, Son of Havoc. These guys together were in Lucha Underground, which is why the team is called LUG. Lucha Underground. These guys got a lot of speed. And they have to use that speed to their advantage in this matchup, but I don't even know what he was trying to do there. He missed the field goal. Tag to Matt Cross and attack to Typhoon. The big boys are in town. Watch out. Neckbreaker by Typhoon. This match is going a little bit slower than I would have expected, but that pace, I think, favors Natural Disasters. As things speed up, it's going to favor LUG, and Matt Cross with a headbutt to the groin. You'll feel that in the morning. Dragging Matt Cross. And the knees. We've seen Typhoon do this before. Yeah. Have they really not won a match yet? I guess I didn't realize that. I mean, I know Angelico had a singles match against Umaga and lost. Matt Cross had a singles match against Triple H and lost. I think they had a tag match against Team Driver and lost. So I guess they really need a win, or else they're going to be in big trouble, because there's not that many. I mean, we're past the halfway point here, and a couple of kicks by Angelico knocks down Earthquake. It's like if you don't even have a point here at this stage in the competition, it's gonna be a struggle. And those titles are getting further and further away from LUG. Look at this submission, the Mexican stretch right in the center. I'm surprised he had the leg strength to lift Earthquake, who's over 300 pounds, and just slams him down with a leg drop following up. Earthquake with these big combos, and a scoop slam there by Angelico. And off the rope, just kicks him right in the midsection. Suplex did the deal. Did the job. Hooks the leg. One. Only a 1 count against the big man. Angelico going for a tag. Matt Cross is the legal man now, chasing Earthquake into the corner. Got baited. Typhoon with a headbutt. Was looking for a big splash, but Matt Cross got to his feet. Saved himself there. Big slam, belly to belly, and that's a big belly by a big boy. Natural Disasters weighing in at a combined weight of over 700 pounds. Both of them 300 plus. And look at that military press slam, and just squishes them like a bug. Matt Cross getting tossed around like a doll. Abused with that elbow. And stomped on. And has to make a tag. And Angelico back in the ring. Arm drag to Typhoon. Drags him away from the ropes. Look at this submission. Trying to slow down the big man. Gotta work those legs, son. Kicking him. Don't run into trouble! Sliding dropkick by Typhoon. Natural Disasters have the position advantage, but look at that submission there by Angelico. Off the shoulders! Oroshi Garoshi! Ooh! One. That whirling neck breaker, very effective. Your opponent just landing on the back of their head to your knee there. And look at the strength of Typhoon. Military press slam, throws him into the ropes and crashes into him with a huge lariat.
Whoa.
Trying to slap him, Macross missed. Got scooped. And got punched.
10 minutes gone.
Clothesline. Tag made. LUG working together here. 10 minutes gone. Dragging them towards the corner. Natural disasters. They know what they need to do. Watch out for that. That's what they need to do. Uh-oh. High rent district. You're gonna pay for it if you screw it up, but he didn't. He got it. Hurricanrana from the top. And Earthquake makes the save for himself, kicking Angelico right in the mouth and tags into Typhoon with another big neck breaker. Splash. 1, 2. Oh. Had to power out of that one. This match could end with one big body splash and a bear hug there, but the ropes in position. Macross slapping Typhoon. I don't know what he's expecting to come from that. But wait a minute, a drop kick did it. He took the big man down with the drop kick. That could be the turn of the page LUG needs. They have to figure a way to climb this mountain. 1, 2, and Typhoon with the body splash almost just ended it. That flying press, tag to Earthquake, tag to Angelico in the center of the ring with the bear hug. No ropes, no way to escape, squeezing the ribs. Oh boy. This match continues here. Both of these teams really need a victory at this point. Hurricanrana hooks the legs, fancy maneuver, but not as effective as he wanted it to be. And a pump handle slam, leg drop combo by Earthquake. We love to see it. Kick, slap. They're arguing. Ooh, wait a minute, he got him with the kick. 1, 2, but that's not going to be enough for a 3 count against this large man. This large, massive meat. Earthquake getting caught again by this leg hold. Charles Robinson asking him if he wants to give up, and Earthquake is not pretty to look at, so I wouldn't get too close to his face there, Charles Robinson. Scoop slam. Tag to Typhoon. Look at these tags here. Macross now legal. Uh-oh, ran into the squish! Signature move by Typhoon. That's gonna do a lot of damage as he used all of his body weight to his advantage and now just driving the knee into the crown of the skull, squishing his head like a grape. Uh-oh, it's gonna hit it again. No! Macross in big trouble. LUG might be out of it. He could get knocked out here. He could actually tap out, too. This could end by a TKO with those knee strikes there. Angelico throws him out of the ring. Taunting. Trying to get the crowd behind them. They need it. They need the crowd in their favor. They need something. They need a miracle. They need to watch out for that. Clothesline. Oh, wait. Drop to hold. Trips him up. From behind, Angelico with a big backbreaker and a kick, dealing more damage. Oh, my God, those dangerous feet. LUG with the speed. Natural disasters with the size and takes him down with a big kick. But you got to do more than that. Oh, wait a minute, he's doing it again! Just hitting him over and over and over. Laying on the offense. Not gonna let up. He can't. They can't stop for 1 second. Uh-oh, power slam! Driving the back into the mat, and a tag to Earthquake, and Matt Cross was seeing stars, none of which are in this match. Drop kick takes down Earthquake. Tag team action continues as we're about to hit the 20-minute mark in this tag match. And what the hell is he doing? Crucifix powerbomb! Oh! Diving foot drop. What a move by Angelico! Follow the Angels, but no! Uh-oh. Awkward collision, but Earthquake took the brunt of that. Locked up. Samoan drop. Rolls out of the ring. This is the last lifeline right here. The clock is ticking down. Angelico hits the knee, hits the high kick off the rope. What's it gonna be for breakfast? A pair of boots to your face. That'll wake you up. Chasing the big man into the corner. Natural disasters make the tag. Angelico catches Typhoon, suplexes him into the ring. Angelico going up top again. Yes! Oh. Big boots landing on top of Typhoon, but wait a minute. Oh no, you're an idiot! Could have moved out of the way, but he didn't. He didn't have the strength to do it.
Feel the power!
Feel the power! Headbutt. Typhoon picks him back up, but gets caught. Desperation. Angelico makes a much-needed tag. LUG is running out of time, and they're going to be in trouble if they don't end this one right here. DDT by Matt Cross, the masked man. That was everything he had. Slow to recover. Tiger bomb! Typhoon was groggy, and Matt Cross has to hit him again, but no! On the shoulder, down to the ring. Tag made. Earthquake sent it. Matt Cross is dizzy. LUG makes a tag. Uh-oh. If they can't get the win here, I don't know what to say right now. Pele kick. He hits it. That's got to be it. 1, 2. No! Oh no! Every second that this match continues, it's looking worse and worse for LUG. Because if they get a draw here, it's not gonna count. You gotta win. Pinfall submission. It doesn't matter. Wait a minute, he's got it! Rolled him up! Oh! That was a good attempt! But didn't defeat Earthquake. Somehow powered out of it, and now working on that leg. Has to counter the speed of Angelico, and he knows it. Tag to Typhoon. The big man got held on to, though. Pulling him all the way across the ring, and Kamagoi. That knee strike to the shoulder, and again, follow the Angels, crucifix powerbomb. What are you doing? Matt Cross is legal. Picks him up. Typhoon was done for. Why didn't you go for the cover? LUG making a huge, foolish mistake. Typhoon calling for something big here. And he hits a boot. Hooks the leg. Natural disasters. And it is a disaster for LUG. No, damn it. That's bad news for LUG. As they're going to have to win every match for the rest of the season to even have a hope, I think. I mean, it's not that's not accurate, but it does feel that way for them. Next up, we've got Mickie James versus Shayna Baszler. I believe we've had this match before, but this is the point in the season where rematches start to happen because of the rankings, and both of these women, I believe, are at 2 points apiece, so they're looking for that big number 3. First woman with 5 points will get an automatic title shot against Chris Cyborg, so I'm sure Chris Cyborg is going to be watching this one backstage. And I hope all of you are watching at home, having a good time, because this is a great show. Wrestling action at its finest, back and forth. It gets a little bit crazy here sometimes. It's a lot to keep up with, but I'm doing my best. Here we go. Mickie James in the blue again. Throwing Shayna Baszler off the ropes. Looking for something, didn't find it. Hits the elbow. Shayna Baszler has had a match with Chris Cyborg already. I believe it was like the first or second episode of the season. But unfortunately, obviously, didn't get the win that she needed. And Shayna Baszler, a former junior champion here in the undercard in a previous season, because Season 5 is all about bringing back competitors that have been here before. We only have a few new entries this season, one of whom is, of course, Captain Planet, who was unsuccessful in his title venture recently, last week. But I'm sure we'll see him again in action, probably next week. Mickie James got thrown into the ropes there. Headlock. Oh, look at this. Side. Knees. Straight to the ribs. Mickie James showing she's not afraid to play some ground game against Shayna Baszler, which would be dangerous for anybody else, but Mickie James, being a veteran in this business, can't be shy to go toe-to-toe with Shayna Baszler, where Shayna Baszler should shine, and just raking the eyes, a little bit dirty there. Raking the face, raking the eyes. Runs into a flapjack. Lock up, snapmare. Mickie James got to get her away from those ropes, and she does, stomping on the midsection. Arm drag by Baszler. Baszler now looking for control, but gets caught by a hip toss. Mickie James currently in NWA, the Wrestling Alliance, doing some good work over there. And part-time over here, too. Putting over young talent there and trying to win here. You can't just put over somebody as a favor in the undercard. That won't do you any favors. This is all about winning and getting the gold and then holding on to the belt as long as you can. And a fist by Mickie James. Return the favor. And there's a receipt with an elbow. Shayna Baszler gets the receipt. Steps on her. Big forearm by Mickie James there. Going for a drop kick. Stepped out of the way. Off the ropes. Big clothesline takes her down. Sidewalk slam. Mickie James looking great as always. I mean that in the way of beauty. She is attractive. Elbow. Shayna Baszler saw it coming. Countered with a coconut crush. And got that leg hold. That knee bar. Oh! Mickie James escaped out of it early. Roll up, but the ropes are there and the referee sees it. Those ropes, very effective. Oh, drop kick low and a knee! The original shining knee by Mickie James. A big signature move, and a drop kick is effective too. Caught her, latch suplex. Adjusting the tights. Oh, wait a minute! A critical submission! What the hell? Did she just break her leg? What happened there? We haven't seen a critical submission here on the undercard. That came out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, that rolling, flying leg breaker just broke her leg. That's why they call it a leg breaker. She actually broke her leg with a submission. Mickie James is probably injured. We're going to have to check that after the show to confirm that she's critically injured. Wow. That just, like, happened so fast. It's incredible. Next up, we have Shinsuke Nakamura versus Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar, a former undercard champion, looking for retaliation here against Shinsuke Nakamura. Both of these guys, top level talent. This is a big match. Big match. The King of Strong Style versus the Beast Incarnate. Shinsuke takes him down quickly. Snapmare by the artist formerly known as Shinsuke, who almost got suplexed, but it looked like he got out of it. Knee to the butt. Lesnar. Oh, Suplex City! Already hitting it! And there's the triple! That's what Lesnar is known for, those suplexes. Hits them real quick. Taking down Shinsuke, but getting booted in the mouth. Takedown again. Cover! Whoa! Lesnar, not even a 1 count. Lesnar got awkwardly pinned last time he was in this ring. And was very upset about that match versus Kratos. How it ended. He's got to be feeling some anger and not the kind of guy you want to piss off. One of the baddest men on the planet for sure. But Shinsuke can't be afraid of Lesnar here. Has to use all the tools of his trade here. And that's what he's doing, those quick feet. He's got submission skills. Oh, and he's getting suplexed. That's what he's getting. Happy New Year. You just got turned upside down, and there's the XL gloves of Brock Lesnar hitting you in the side of the head. That's like getting hit in the head with a mailbox over and over. Oh, suplex. 1, 2. Bridging for the 2 count. Shinsuke with a snapmare. Uh-oh. Oh! I'm hoping someone out there is counting these suplexes, because I wasn't. Shoulder. Knocks down Shinsuke. Shinsuke a little bit dizzy. And there's the takedown. Wait a minute! With the defense, the triangle in defense. And Shinsuke knows some submissions. And I think that might have caught Lesnar by surprise. Looking for a suplex. Gets countered. Elbow to the back. And there's the knees to the skull. And Lesnar had to escape out of that. That could have ended bad. Kick by Nakamura. Elbow by Lesnar, and Nakamura with those dangerous kicks gets the edge there off the rope. Watch out, Charles Robinson. There's a superstar in the ring, and he's running around in a powerbomb. 1, 2, and 3 for good measure. 1, 2. Oh, that was like old school Lesnar right there with the triple powerbombs at the end. 5! Trying to end this one. Frustrated by losses. 2! And Nakamura kicks out of the F5. Not too many guys can do that. And a suplex. Lesnar right back to work. Didn't even phase him that Nakamura kicked out of his finisher. Lesnar doesn't care. He's got him in the submission. The sleeper hold. Is Nakamura going to bed early? Breaks out of it. Hi-ya, indeed. Dangerous kicks both guys down for a little bit. Lesnar's got to have good endurance to deal with this match. And an F5! Tosses the body. Pure carnage. Lesnar 1, 2, and he, no! How the hell did he kick out of 2 in the triangle? The triangle hold, look at the bending of the arm, Nakamura. With a huge triangle after getting hit by a second F5, which somehow he kicked out of it now, a German right into the corner. Lesnar reaching unfamiliar territory. Oh, and a backstabber. Huge move. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, right in the center of the ring. Nakamura's body hitting the canvas 3 times in a row, and Lesnar almost had the 3. Oh, Kinshasa! Lesnar kicks out. He hit the Kinshasa.
Come on!
We've been looking for that all season, and he finally hit it, and he says, come on! He's fueled up. He's feeling the fire here in Fire Pro Wrestling. Off the shoulders. Hurricane driver in the corner, but Lesnar's foot was on the rope.
10 minutes gone.
Lesnar does have a lot of ring experience. You can't forget that, German. He knows where he is at all times. He's hit 2 F5s. He's hit a couple of suplexes. And there's another. He's hit all the power bombs. What more does Lesnar have to do to beat Nakamura here? I'm surprised by the toughness of Shinsuke Nakamura. I mean, I know he's a top guy, but how much more can you take? And there's a big move again. Modified gourd buster going up top, waiting for Lesnar to stand. Diving knee to the side of the head, and the beast is down. Almost for 3. Oh! Guillotine into a DDT. Lesnar is frustrated here. He was pissed off before the match started. Now he's gonna be really upset. Wheel kick. Both guys down. Getting exhausted, hitting each other with everything they have. Dodges the takedown. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. The only hope for Nakamura is that he can reach out and grab those ropes when he's hit by the 3rd powerbomb. And he did. He listened to me. Elbow to the back. But the damage was done. Doesn't matter that it wasn't a 3 count. The damage has been done. And Shinsuke with a running knee to the corner and a kick. Lesnar taken down. The king of strong style gets picked up and thrown over. F5. That's the 3rd one in the match. Lesnar. Oh, he's got to be done. Oh. You could see Lesnar was hurt there after that F5. It took something out of him, but he got it anyway. Pack your bags, because the Beast now has 3 points in the season, and all the other top guys better watch out. Next up, we've got Kazuma Kiryu from the Yakuza series versus Christian Cage. Captain Charisma back in action. You love to see it. This guy's been pretty hot lately, and Kiryu, unfortunately, kind of low in the rankings. I believe he only has 2 points. Is that right? Let me double check. Kiryu has 2 points. Christian has 2 points. The winner will get the 3rd point and maybe a title match somewhere down the line, but right now they have to go through each other. Kiryu, maybe it's because he's used to fighting in the streets and not in a wrestling ring. I don't know. I can't make excuses for Kiryu. Last time he was on the show, he defeated Andre the Giant. You know what I mean? Like in a previous season. And he's a former undercard champion, a former junior champion. And this season is, I don't know. He's got to take it seriously. He's always serious, so I really don't know what to say at this point. Maybe it's just the level of competition's that high that Kiryu's been struggling. And Christian Cage has to get out of that bad position. Got him locked in. Christian Cage getting knocked down. This match just starting, and you can see how quick Kiryu is with those kicks. But Christian Cage obviously has an advantage when it comes to being inside of a ring, you know. A veteran, 15 plus years in this business. Elbow to the back. Cage saw him. Kiryu stepping out of the way, taking him down. Oh, what the hell is that? Nice reversal into a pin, but not even a 1 count. Kiryu had it scouted, I guess. Clutched him again. Center of the ring. Not gonna give up that early. Stepping on the back of the head. They're gonna exchange a few blows and a few words. I'm sure they're talking shit to each other. I don't know if Christian knows Japanese. Look at these headbutts! Oh, God! The violence from Kiryu with those headbutts. Big trouble. Snapmare. Picks him up. Off the rope! Nice drop kick. Rebounding. Drop kick by Christian. And a Dragon Sleeper by the Yakuza Master. They call him the Dragon for a reason, and that was why they did that Dragon Sleeper. Very effective. Christian with a Bulldog. High caliber performance. High level talent. Some of the biggest names in and out of wrestling. Characters from all around. We've got access to the multiverse. I have the key. Dragon Rush! The finisher by Kiryu, and this effective combo where he just punches you, kicks you, and stomps you, and does everything he can to tear you apart, and then the big swing signature spinning him around! Whoa! Oh my god. I'm dizzy from that. And a huge drop kick by Kiryu, but he didn't go for the cover. And you gotta wonder why. That could cost him the match right there. A simple decision to not go for a pin immediately, but wait a minute, there it is! There's a bridge! Hooking the legs! And arching the back, and he did it! I got worried for a second for Kiryu. Only 6 minutes and 45 minutes, but he got the win. I was worried. I was like, yeah, man, you gotta... After you hit your finisher, there's no reason not to go for a pin attempt, you know? Kiryu now at 3 points. Got a lot of top-level superstars at that level. And next up, we've got our main event. It's D-Generation X versus Team Halloween. For the titles, Team Halloween's been undefeated for almost 2 seasons now. And they just recently defended their titles against Team Driver, Tommy Dreamer, and Jerry Lynn. That match was violent and ended in a critical knockout as Leatherface hit his finisher on Jerry Lynn and broke his freaking neck. He calls it the Massacre. It's kind of like a power bomb that you just land on the back of your head. So we got to watch out for that Massacre move. It's gonna end the match if he hits it. But then again, you've got D-Generation X, one of the greatest tag teams in history, working together to get to this point. Can they do it? Can they win the gold? Can they beat the undefeated Team Halloween? It all comes down to this main event underway. Titles on the line. They could win by pinfall or submission. There's no limit here. No rules, anything goes. And that's how Team Halloween wants it. They like to use weapons. Michael Myers made the knife famous. Leatherface, of course, with that chainsaw. He's got it somewhere hidden under the ring, I'm sure of it. But they don't even need the weapons to inflict damage. Look at this! Slams him right down. That's Shawn Michaels. That's one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, getting slammed down by Michael Myers. And D-Generation X just getting taken down by the serial killer. Wait a minute. Triple H didn't like that. Hit a fist. And a counter superplex by the game. Triple H. Does he know this is for the title? He's got to know. Somebody tell him. D-Generation X, they goof off too much backstage. They're pulling pranks, and I think this is serious time now. Elbow to the back. This is for the title. Cover, only a 1 count though. Triple H misses a clothesline, gets caught by a knee and a kick, and just everybody trying to hit everybody in a low blow there. Stomping on the groin. I don't know how effective it's going to be, but a good attempt with a backbreaker and a cover and a rope break. The champions, Team Halloween, working together. Triple H caught him with an elbow. Kicked him in the face. There's a new Leatherface movie coming out, but I'm pretty sure it's going to suck because all of them besides 2 suck. Pretty much. He's part of a bad franchise, but it's not his fault because he's a good character. Texas Cloverleaf locked in. Do they even realize these guys are movie stars? Is that canon? Are the movies canon? Everything's canon here in the undercard. As D-Generation X working together to take out Leatherface right now. Shawn Michaels has him in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 punches with 5 knuckles straight to your mouth. And Leatherface getting scooped and slammed by the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is a savage. He threw his best friend through a window. Suplex! Everything that's ever happened is canon here in the undercard. And tag to his partner. Double drop kick by Team Halloween. Michaels caught him though. Suplex in the center. HBK looking good here with the jackknife pin. 1, 2. Only 1 second away from winning those titles. From being the first team to defeat Michael Myers and Leatherface. That alone is a huge accomplishment, but also winning the tag team championship, obviously a huge accomplishment. And D-Generation X want that gold. Hammers them down. Again with the stomp. Ding dong. Don't play ding dong ditch. It's Michael Myers' house. And Myers with a gut check. But getting caught by Triple H. Elbow. Knee drop. Triple H has been in the ring with some of the top superstars of all time. He's just going to stick to his plan. The cerebral assassin facing a couple of true killers here. And Shawn Michaels has a piece of wood. Oh! What is happening? They're all outside. Leatherface has a sledgehammer and is coming over. D-Generation X and Team Halloween going to war right here. It's the Monday Night Wars. Happening live right here. What is going on? Glitch! We had a glitch in this match. Been a while since we saw a glitch. I think they were going for their tag team finisher on the outside, and I think he only hit half of the pedigree to Leatherface, and a figure 4 to Michael Myers, and a figure 4 now to Leatherface. Pure chaos outside of the ring. Look at all the weapons. Elbow to the face of Leatherface. And a reversal there by Michael Myers. This match, the referee has to get control. Triple H getting hit. Glitch! D-Generation X with a combo! Leatherface lands on the pile of weapons. Okay, I think it's just because of the way their tag team finisher is on the outside. Wait a minute, they're gonna hit it again! Super kick to Michaels! I mean, super kick from Michaels to Michael Myers. That's a mouthful. It's a tongue twister. He got hit with the pedigree, but he survived somehow. Michael Myers will not die. Halloween will never end, and here comes the partner, Leatherface, the Texas Chainsaw Freak, off the ropes and a DDT. Let's get this match under control, please, referee. I know it's hard. Uh-oh, massacre! No! Michaels, is he alive? Check his pulse. 1, 2, and 3! Oh, Triple H went there to break up the pin, but he got blocked by Michael Myers. Team Halloween still undefeated. The massacre didn't kill him, but it did take him out for the 3 count. Still tag team champions, still undefeated. If D-Generation X couldn't get the job done, I don't know who can. It's gonna be a long season with those guys in control. Let's just do a quick recap of the show. If you missed it, episode 9, Retaliation. Umaga beat EC3. Vickie Guerrero defeated Ember Moon. Earthquake and Typhoon, the natural disasters, got a win over LUG. LUG has 0 points going into episode 10. Mickie James got defeated by Shayna Baszler. Brock Lesnar defeated Shinsuke Nakamura with 3 F5s. Kazuma Kiryu made quick work of Christian. And then, of course, in our main event, Team Halloween defending that gold that they hold so precious. My precious. A successful show. Some important ranking matches that we had to get through them. And I guess I'll see you all next week for episode 10. Where we're going to see some big matchups. Some interesting matchups. And you never know. Fire promoters on crack right now. Ignore what that said. Ignore what that said. All you need to pay attention to is same bat place, same bat time here on the Undercard. I'll see you next week, Monday at noon Eastern, every week for the next couple weeks. This show is usually around an hour long, so if you miss it, go check out the highlights, go check out the VODs, go check out the videos on my YouTube channel, and I guess that's it for me, huh? I guess that's all.